Okay, thank you for watching another of my videos here on green guitars. The name just means green, meaning new, so new to guitars, which I am. And I just want to do a quick review on this. This is a Squire by Fender Telecaster, and this is the Bullet. And this is the Lake Placid Blue version. There are 6 colors to choose from these Squire by Fender bullets, and this is the Lake Placid Blue. And just real quick, if you go to the website, I bought this at Guitar Center, and just wanted to show real quick. This is $159 when I purchased this, and I'm just going to show my receipt here real quick just to show you. This is we're in the 6th day of December here, 2021, and so I got this from the Summerlin in Las Vegas, West Charleston Boulevard, and there's the price right there, $159. I picked up some picks also, but now on the website they're only $149. So if you like this video and you like this guitar, go ahead and save yourself some money and go pick it up right now. It's maybe the cheapest of the entire year right now. So there it is. Squire Bullet Telecaster electric guitar. There's the SKU number. And it was $159. There you go. And there's the date, 10/30/21. So about a month ago. Anyways, I'm going to do a quick review on this real quick. And I'll just tell you some of the stuff I liked about it and didn't like it about it. But so I picked this up kind of prematurely. I wanted the surf green. I'm going to do this real quick just to show the color. The one on the website, on the Guitar Center website, actually, it looks a lot lighter. This is quite a bit darker of a blue. It's kind of dusk here right now here in Las Vegas, but if you can see that, it's quite a bit. It's kind of it's a darker blue, and it's almost has it doesn't have a flake on it, but it's a beautiful paint job. I like it that it's darker. I thought I was going to get the lighter. It was going to be a little bit lighter by the website, but when I showed up, this is what they had, all they had left, and that's kind of the reason I'm doing this review here real quick. I know nobody likes a long review, so I'm going to try to make this as fast as I can. Just walk you through here and show the components real quick. So this is an Indian Laurel fretboard, according to the website. And I did another video. My first video here is with an Indio Retro Classic. And I'm going to put these two side by side eventually here in my next video and do a comparison side by side. But I bought this one because I wanted the teal green, or no, the surf green, I believe it's called, surf green, after watching numerous videos and wanting to pick up guitar after, like I said, 20 years. I decided to go with the surf green, and of course it was $189. And you know, getting back into it and watching the reviews on these bullets, on these Squire bullets, I didn't really want to spend that much, not knowing if I was gonna, you know, maybe change my mind and go back to my old Squire Strat and practice with that until I decided to get a better guitar. But so I went with this because blue's my favorite color, and I love this one. And I had one of the guys there at the shop kind of test it for me. They played a little bit on it. It sounded great. They didn't pick up a few things though. These are the issues that I have with this guitar. So it was $159 plus tax. And a couple of issues that I have with this guitar. I was so excited that they had this. They had one in here. They had one. One other Guitar Center that I had here in Las Vegas, on Las Vegas Boulevard, didn't have this color in, and they did have the surf green, but like I said, I didn't want to spend $189 plus tax, you know, going near or slightly over $200. So I went with this one. It was $159, and I do love it. And nice and firm right here and right here for the straps. These are nice, and the fretboard is my lighting's kind of horrible here in the garage, but the fretboard is not bad. It's a little dry, I can tell. I know when I put a little love on this, a little lotion or a little conditioner, it's going to make it a lot nicer. I only had a few problems with this thing, 3 actually. So I'll go through this real quick. Bottom knob here. I don't know if you're going to be able to hear this, but I'm going to try to get close here. Here we go. See if you can hear this. Doing this kind of fast here. Do you hear that? It sounds a little scratchy, like it's rubbing on something here. This is new. This is a brand new guitar from Guitar Center. And like I said, compared to my Indio that I did on my last video, if you watch that one, the Indio Retro Classic, it was butter. Butter compared to this. Now I pick it up, it doesn't have that, but I let it. Now maybe that's just something I have to fix, pull it up somehow, but that seems to be a little bit better there, but still right here, you can hear that it's rubbing. So that's my first issue. The other one's fine. Still a little bit on this one too, which drives me crazy because compared to a $79 guitar that I just picked up, just for fun, I'm going to try modding it and messing with it a little bit and practicing on that one as a beginner. This, I don't know how the knobs are so much different, and I don't want to say inferior to the other ones, but the Indio has this one beat so far. Both of these knobs rub a little bit. Your three-way here seems, you know, just as good as the Indio. It's nice. I have not complained on it. The bridge is nice. Paintwork is nice on the front and back. This pickguard does look better, but I'm not doing a comparison on this one yet. The only issues I have on this guitar is, one is these rub a little bit. Drives me nuts, so I'm going to have to fix that. I'm sure I can. The next one is two of these frets are high. So let's see, 1, 2, here's 3rd, 4th, 6th, 7th fret here, I believe, is giving me some fret buzz. And if you can see, if I can get out of the way, you can see that this fret is not set all the way down. I should have picked this up. I should have tested them all. But there is a fret buzz right here on my E and then on my A also. So this one right here, this fret and this fret right here. So 3rd, 7th, right above the 7th, near this 9th here. Two of these are set too high. These frets weren't set exactly how they should have been, I guess, or sat down enough. So there is fret buzz, and these two right here where my fingers are at are going to have to be fixed. So I'm going to have to either, you know, kind of tamp these down a little bit and fix this, because I do have a fret buzz here on my E and on my A. If I could set my camera up here real quick, which I'll try, see if I can show you real fast. So there's that issue. This is my other glaring issue with this guitar. I was so excited to get this. And if you've ever been in Guitar Center, the lighting is, it's awesome in there, set up to show the guitars, but this is my other pet peeve that I didn't notice. This right here on the fretboard, right here. Can you see that? Side of this fretboard has already been, it's coming along the wood grain here, and it's chipped already right here in the corner. And it's not for me. This has been taken care of. I mean, I've taken care of this immaculately since I've been home. I've actually had it laid down flat on my carpet in my bedroom. But this, I did not notice, and it drives me nuts that this somehow made it through and made it to the floor on Guitar Center. Look at this. And it continues all the way up. My fingernail's messed up. From here, it continues up. And it's cracked right here. You see that? It's cracked right here. If I would ever replace this nut right here, and I was banging it out here, the whole little piece might break off. And that's what drives me crazy, because I did want to mod this a little bit, and I started putting a brass nut here. And this drives me crazy that it's like that. Right there. It's cracked all the way down here. Somehow they let this get by. And dummy me, I didn't notice it until after the 30 days. I had already taken my pick guard cover off with the plastic, and I didn't try taking it back, which I should have, because I figured I don't like to hassle when it comes to stuff like this. So, I mean, I don't like confrontation and having to get uppity with, but I'm kind of disappointed that this was put out and that I was able to, you know, somebody should have saw this and said, there's an issue here. We shouldn't sell this guitar. A few other issues are quite a bit of discoloring right here. Can you see this? And on the bottom side here also, this could have been maybe from, and it's worse on this side here too. Now, is this possibly from, I don't know if you can see this, it's bluish black, and I don't know if it's from the factory that way, all through here, all the way up right in here, almost stained. Get some better light here. See if I get some better light here. You see that? I mean, this doesn't bother me as much as the fretboard does right here. I mean, I'm just comparing it to like the Indio, and I'll do a compare side by side, but comparatively, that kind of drives me nuts a little bit. Like I said, it was my fault for not picking that up, being so excited to be getting back into guitar and picking up a Telecaster, which is my very first Telecaster, which is this one. The reviews were fantastic on the surf green, and I wanted that one, but like I said, not willing to pay that almost $200 price tag, $189. So I went with this slightly cheaper version to see if I, you know, if I like these Telecasters. And I mean, overall, I do love this guitar still, and I'll do a sound test on it on my simple little Fender 15R here, a little front man. Like I said, I'm just getting back into it, so that's the little amp I'm going to have to use. But just wanted to do a quick video here of a few issues. The rubby knobs, slightly rubby knobs, the crack going across the fretboard here, the chipped pieces right here of this fretboard, which is, this nut is dirty. It's dirty. It looks like the same schmutz that's on the rest of the guitar here, and all over here, and all over here, which maybe this was maybe hanging somewhere. I don't know, because it wasn't in a box. This is brand new from Guitar Center. But like I said, I overlooked these things, and shame on me, I guess. I should ask one for, you know, new in the box, and maybe waited until they had one. But anyways, if you're trying to decide if you want to get one of these guitars or not, all I can say is if you go in, make sure it's new, and make sure you check these things that apparently there's issues with. I don't know how many of these guitars. I've read the forums saying there's issues with them. Some you get good, some are mint, some are perfect, some have no issues at all, and some have some of this stuff going on. You know, a little bit of this, whatever, discoloration or dry fretboard. Absolutely very dry. You can't tell from it, but it's dry. Fret edges, a little bit sharp also right here, just a little bit. You can hear my fingers. So I'm going to make another video, try to fix those, and I bought some from another YouTuber, bought some Pittsburgh files here. I'm going to try and do some stuff on. So I hope this video helps somebody. All right. Like and subscribe, and I'm making other great videos, so thanks a lot.